Hello, this is a video tutorial on collecting and reporting outreach data for the Office of Victim Services and Justice Grants Performance Management Initiative quarterly reports. In this video, we will review how to collect and report the number of new Twitter followers and the number of Twitter engagements. In order to collect Twitter data, you'll first want to log into the Twitter Analytics page using the URL analytics.twitter.com. You'll log in using your organization's Twitter handle and password. At the top of the page, you'll see a 28-day summary of your organization's Twitter activity. In order to collect the data for the quarter, you'll want to look at the right side of your screen. And as you scroll down, you'll see a monthly breakdown of Twitter analytics. This is the data that you'll use for your PMI reports. To calculate the number of new Twitter followers for the quarter, you're going to add up the new followers that your organization accumulated for the 3 months that comprise the reporting quarter. For example, if I'm reporting on quarter 2, I will add the number of new followers from January, February, and March. So for the purposes of the PMIs, we are looking at the net number of new followers. So you'll see in January, I had 3 new followers. So I created a spreadsheet where I'm going to be documenting this, and it will automatically add up the 3 months. So in January, I had 3 new followers. In February, I had 1 new follower. And you'll see in March that I had a net loss of 2 followers. That will be included in my calculation for the number of new Twitter followers. So for March, I'm going to put -2. So when I put all of my numbers in my spreadsheet, you see that the total number of new Twitter followers, and that's net Twitter followers, for the quarter is 2. To calculate Twitter engagement, we're going to add up the mentions that your organization accumulated for the 3 months that comprise the reporting quarter. So in January, you see that I had 3 mentions. In February, there were 0 mentions. So here you can see that the absence of the category indicates that there were 0. And in March, I had 1 mention. So the total number of mentions for the quarter were 4, and that's what I'm going to report for the number of Twitter engagements. The last thing that we're going to look at today are Twitter impressions. So if you look at the right-hand side of your screen, you'll see that tweet impressions is a category of data that Twitter Analytics already provides to you. I had forgotten to include Twitter impressions in my original chart, so I'm going to add that as a category. And if we take a look, in January, there were 2,053 Twitter impressions. In February, there were 2,292 Twitter impressions. And in March, there were 1,005 Twitter impressions. So we're going to add those 3 numbers up. So for quarter 2, I would report that there were 5,350 Twitter impressions. That is the end of the video tutorial for collecting and reporting outreach PMI data for OVSJG grantees.